Crypto Billionaire 69 coming back at you guys with another video. I am so hyped. I saw all of your comments and yes, I am back. So here we go. This is the Patreon, as you guys know. There's some spots open for all of you people who are really taking this stuff seriously. Join up, great community, daily updates, learn how to make money with crypto. Let's get straight into the charts, my friends. So as we can see, Bitcoin is continuing to rally. It is now hitting the $44,000 levels. This is nice to see because, as we talked about in the previous video, if the market cap continues to hold up, that means all of the altcoins will start to spike again. And what are we seeing with some of the altcoins, such as Dogelon right now? We're seeing a little spike. So, what does this mean? What level should we be watching? These are all questions that I will cover in this video, so stick around, my friends. Stick around. So, a couple days ago, these are the 4-hourly candles, by the way. That means each candlestick is 4 hours. And if you don't know how to read candlesticks, that's all right. It is pretty simple. I'm not going to explain it here because it kind of takes a little bit. But for all of you who don't know, it's simple. You'll get the hang of it. Just watch along. So, a couple days ago, we were looking at these levels here, and we were testing to see if it would break out. And what did it do exactly? It broke out. Like, pretty simple. So right here's the tops. The two levels is what we're truly watching. We want to see a break above that within the next month. That will really signal that the sentiment in altcoins are changing, and we're going to see, we could potentially see some big upside in the future. We do want to hit those two levels first, like right above these two, this double top right here. We want to break out of that and push higher. This is a nice move, but it's still not above this, which means it could potentially reverse and go back down. Now, let's do a little horizontal line right here. So as we can clearly see, we are making higher lows. That's good because in the past we have been making lower highs. So what does that mean? Pretty simple. It means the sentiment is shifting, and as we can clearly tell, Bitcoin has absolutely rocketed out of its previous zones, which is giving a lot of leeway running space for all these littler coins like Dogelon. Dogelon, I still love this coin. I still believe in it. They changed teams, have to do more research into that, but I could say if this team is even slightly better than the last one, this could go to the moon because it has a lot of potential. It has been in the top 37 on CoinMarketCap before, so a lot of eyes have been on Dogelon in the past. A lot of people have heard about it. They just don't have the initiative to buy it. So right now we are in the slumps. We are down and dirty. Like, if you're seeing this now, and if you're still watching these videos, if you're even looking up Dogelon right now, that means you are early. And I don't know where you heard it from, but you're lucky because this is an altcoin that truly does have a lot of potential. Based on the market cap, based on the name, based on the marketing that we have seen in the past, has a good reputation for an altcoin, that is, right? We looked at Shiba Inu. We caught that move whenever it was happening. And we made double our money on that one. We're looking to do the same on this, but much more than that. Think of it. The market cap is at 100 million. You guys already know this stuff, but if it goes to $1 billion, that's a 10x. So if you get in now and it goes up to $1 billion market cap, that's a 10x on your investment. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose, of course. However, if you are looking to put some money in some altcoins, I highly recommend this one. This is not financial advice. I'm just a crypto billionaire spreading his opinion online. So we're going to get into the levels here soon. But this is the weekly candles, right? So what we have seen here, these are the monthly candles. And this is when it started trading on TradingView. However, there was much more than this before. It was higher. Okay, so we do have a lot of running space to go before we even reach the levels that we have seen in the past, and that's very good. If you look at a lot of crypto coins, you'll see these price dips. I'll show you here. with Bitcoin, right? See a price dip and it slumps for a while like this, right? Boom, and then it spikes. We're gonna go to Shiba Inu real quick because this is probably one of the best comparisons we can have when it comes to a similar altcoin which has seen major moves in the past, right? We've seen some little slump here, and it spiked up a lot, right? A bunch. Let's look at the market cap. It doesn't look like this is the right one. This must have not been the right one. This is the right one. Right, look. See, we saw a little spike, boom. Now look at Elon. All right, you can't really see here, but it did the same, right? It spiked, and now it's slumping. And in the slumps, that's the best times to average in. It could be a couple months, even maybe a year before you start to see returns on your investment. But if you just sit around and wait and hodl, you have a high probability of making a lot of money, especially if you hodl while it's spiking. Because think about it. If you get in here and it spikes up to, let's say you're up 13x, 13 times what you put in, you're going to be tempted to pull it out. However, that's why I'm here. I'm here to guide you and tell you when the best time to pull out is, because look at all the gains you would have missed out on if you didn't understand the news, understand market psychology, and where this price can actually cap out at. Well, the main reason Shiba Inu capped out at up here was because their whole mission statement was the Dogecoin killer, right? They beat Dogecoin and then they just absolutely slumped. So they didn't have an outstanding vision, right? They had great hype, great everything, but I'm sure this will see another spike in the future. However, the market cap is too high. Personally, if you're trying to make big gains, the market cap is already at 6 billion. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. It's a lot. What the? No, that's not even. That's like more than the whole. No, yeah, it's at 6 billion. That's right. I thought it said trillion. No, it's at 6 billion. But think about it. 6 billion, that's a 600x what Dogelon Mars is at, right? So if we see even a half of a move of that we saw on Shiba Inu, then it's going to be insane. So getting in now is crucial if you want to maximize your gains. And if you average it up here and you're still holding, congrats to you. First of all, you have outstanding discipline for not selling in fear. That in itself will save your butt many times. And second of all, whenever it does go back up, you definitely need to continue to hodl until you know the time is right, okay? Don't get greedy and take your profits, because you can make a lot more money. In these altcoins, that is, you know. So we're going to get into the 4 hourly candles, and we're going to go over some levels. Make it super simple for you guys, so you guys can have a nice a nice view of what to look for, right? These candles are a little too much here. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. Bear with me, guys. 3 hourly candles. Here we are. All right, so as we can tell, we want to break these levels as soon as possible. Okay? Get that in your head. These 0.2 levels, 0.00000002 levels. We want to get up there and break it. Now, what we could see happen is many different things, and I'm going to draw them out for you guys so you guys know what to expect if you see them. We could spike up and reject. What the heck is this doing? Hold up, sorry guys. Could spike up and reject, right? Comes back down and tanks all the way back down to these levels. And then wiggles around and continues to move down. That's option number 1. All right. This is a probably around 30-40% chance of happening if Bitcoin is going to cap out at a level here soon, right? So as we can see, a lot of money is moving into Bitcoin at the moment. So think about it. The higher it flies, the harder it falls. So The faster it's going up, fast it's going to go down. So when it does come down, we're going to see Elon drop too. Now that's the best times to get in, is when there's fear, right? But we can also see the opposite side is just continue to spike. So it doesn't matter what we see. All it does matter is that we act on confirmation, because when you act on confirmation, you mitigate your risk, and you have material evidence that this coin is moving where you want it to and doing the exact thing that you want it to do. Now, if you don't know what to look for, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to guide you and help you along the way. So keep your eyes open and let's get into it. So we want to watch these 0.02 levels, right? This is option number 1. Option number 2 is comes up, comes down, and breaks back through. Option number 3 comes up, comes down, bounces off and breaks through. And option number 4 is we see a rejection right here, and it continues to come down. It might spike a little bit more to these previous resistance levels right here, right? Could spike up to here and then reject. So it's really just about what it's going to do. If it breaks through these levels, it's safe to say that we have room to the upside, okay? Very simple, very easy. Best thing to do to make a lot of money in the long term, if you truly believe in this coin, is to just dollar cost average in. I mean, it's simple. But if you're trying to day trade, you could wait for confirmation. It's the safest way to play it. If you're more on the risky side and want to make more gains, then you can do it on smaller time frames. These are the 3 hourly candles, so I'm going to move into those time frames now. We'll go into the 15-minute candles. Now, as you can see, these candles are very choppy because the volume is not really big. So, you know, we'll move it to the 30-minute candles. It's still the same type of thing. As we can clearly see, it broke through these highs here, and it's basing around here. So we want to continue to see it base, right? Hit a couple more times and start to move higher. Now, if you are a day trader, right here, it's clearly shifting sentiment and going into an uptrend, as we can tell, right? So as long as it doesn't break below this uptrend line here, and you can do this on any trading platform, connect the bottoms, make your trend line, and follow it. As long as it doesn't break below here, you're in the money. So best thing to do here is wait for it to come back down and base, or even drop below, and then get in, right? As long as it doesn't drop below, I'll show you here. As long as it doesn't drop below this horizontal line, these lows here, you're safe. You're safe, okay? It could come down to here, and you'll be okay to get in. It just wants you want to see it continue to make higher lows, right? And another thing I've learned the hard way is trading against the trend is a really, really quick way to lose a lot of money unless you know what you're doing. So easiest way to make a lot of money is to trade with the trend. If the trend line is saying go up, then get up. Like, if the trend line is saying go down, then get down. Buy puts or longs or shorts or calls, whatever you got. But with crypto, it's just buy in. I don't know if you can, I think you can short it now. I just stick to buy in because Dogelon Mars, you don't want to short this. If it pops up 100% in one day, that means you owe 100% to the bank. If it goes down to 0, then you just lose what you put in. But if it pops up to 200% and you're betting it's going down, that means you're going to lose 200%. You're going to owe the bank even more than you put in. So with these small cap coins, the best thing to do is just hodl long term and buy in now. Yes, indeed. That is all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. If you want to gain access to daily alerts and great community, learn while you earn, potential 100x altcoins, all the information's in the description. Join up the Patreon. Put the link down there. I love you guys. I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to see you guys fired up. I know it's been a tough year. This year has been absolutely crazy. We have seen a lot of momentum in the downward direction. However, our time will come. We will stay patient. And patience always wins, my friends. Crypto Bean is 69. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Out.